That's when his T-shirt ignited.
Oh, shit!
It felt like somebody went right up to me and put a gun to my chest and pulled the trigger.
It was that hot, that piercing into your chest?
Yeah.
Were you scared?
Yeah, I couldn't think. It was like my mind just fell out.
Thomas's friends thought he was still acting.
I saw the tape, and when Thomas comes running out when he's on fire, you're all laughing.
Because we didn't know.
We thought he was faking it.
Yeah. Because that's what he did with running into the tree and stuff.
Okay. Oh, good job.
But this time, Thomas wasn't pretending. He had second and third degree burns over 18% of his body.
What did you see?
Big blisters.
Had you ever seen anything like that?
No. Well, actually, I have seen something like that, but it was on like an alien movie.
What followed were 2 months of excruciating treatment.
What kept you going?
I didn't have a choice.
Your husband said there were tears in your eyes while you were watching.
Mm-hmm. I don't cry often. It's very hard to see your child like this.
As Thomas began to improve, the anguish of his parents, Marjorie and Mark, turned to anger when he admitted that the fire that seared his body was inspired by the TV show. They didn't even know it existed.
Did you ever see the show Jackass?
No.
Did you know he was watching it?
No.
Had you ever heard of it?
No.
But more than 1 million kids like Thomas have helped make it MTV's second most watched program. Many want to be just like Johnny.
We just got the idea from Jackass. We just wanted to copy Jackass.
What about the warnings? You said you saw the warnings. Don't try this at home.
Yeah, we didn't care.
It just never occurred to you something would go wrong?
No.
Thomas's parents figure he's been punished enough for his behavior, but they want Jackass off the air.
They put the disclaimer on saying they're not responsible and stuff like this, but really, I look at it and say, they're saying we're not responsible for being irresponsible. You're targeting somebody who hasn't learned all the lessons that we've learned in life.
MTV gave us a statement saying there are warnings throughout the show. They also said they don't accept responsibility, but feel horrible when a young person does something to hurt themselves.
I can't really blame them because I was the one who was playing with fire. But if that show wasn't on the air, I wouldn't have gotten the idea.
Oh, my gosh.
Thomas showed me the skin grafts he needed. Strips from his thighs stapled onto his chest. It's all healing, but he's got a full 2 years of therapy ahead of him. On the one hand, he's learned a valuable lesson.
If you could talk to another 12-year-old somewhere in the country, as you can right now, what's your advice to them?
Don't play with fire.
On the other, he's still a boy of 12.
If you could sit down with Johnny Knoxville right now, what would you say to him?
Can I have your autograph?